Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trevor Plays here, back again with some more One Piece. We are here with chapter 1080 or 1080. Whew. Here we go, another milestone. The Hero of Legend. So we have a reader request this time. We have Kawamatsu and Hiyori enjoying origami by Aoi uh, Kamine. Um, I like it. I like it. Hiyori and Kawamatsu with some origami, as well as a crane in the background. Cool, cool. And a origami crane. Nice. Um, but yeah, let's get into this. Alright, Pirate Island, full of lead, New World. Captain Kobe's escaped. What? Really? Yahoo! If he escapes, he's not the Commodore's anymore, is he? How much for killing him? We don't gotta put any money on him. The Cross Guild, the Cross Guild will pay for it. I've got my money on him winning straight up. The payout's huge. How much for killing him? A 5-star bounty. That's worth 5 treasure chests, roughly 500 million berries. Normally, Navy captains are only 1 star. Hmm? Something's tickling around my left pec. That's where the slave's heading to Meowskit, our sword. Okay. We got a breakout on our hands. Woohoo! Can we hunt them down, Pizarro? Don't even think about it. Keep your greedy fingers to yourself. Just bring them back and don't kill Kobe. Or I'll tell Teach about this. What? Why is the rock talking? He's already on to us. We have to hurry. Navy HQ Captain. Sword. Kobe. Thank you, Captain Kobe. You could have escaped on your own, but you saved us too. I'll be a decoy, stay on the move, and get to safety. Thank you, thank you. Take out Kobe. He's a true saint. You could have just grabbed them yourself, Bizarro. Shiryu of the Rain. Clear, clear fruit. Invisible Man. Avalo Pizarro. The corrupt king. Isle fruit. Island man. I'd rather not have Teach up in my ear about it later. I'll only bust up the joint. Can I go then? Vasco shot? What are you gonna do, huh? Hm. They won't be able to escape if we burn the town down, eh? Vasco shot. Heavy drinker. Glug glug fruit. Booze man. Hey, don't you dare. No fires going out of control. Teach will be furious. They've only just finished repairing Rocky Port. Hey, it's better than leaving it up to Wolf, eh? And then we snore. Don't even mention him. San Juan Wolf, the great battleship. Huge, huge fruit gigantification, man. So we're getting the confirmation of all the devil fruits of the Blackbeard pirates. I found him. Damn it. I don't think I can shake him. I just have to keep them distracted until everyone else can escape to sea. Kobe the hero. Let me tell you. I got a plan to turn Pirate Island here into its own country. One that's a member of the world government. And I'll be the king. Blackbeard Kingdom. How does that sound? Zay. Don't be ridiculous. You know that will never fly. A country of criminals? Now, don't go trampling on a man's dream. Besides, I'm using your life as a bargaining chip. If the government and navy give in to terrorist acts like these, then all hope is truly lost. Anyway, it's not going to work. I'm a member of Sword. And then Aokiji's like, huh? Sword? That's supposed to mean something? Ah, he's right. It won't work. Give up on the deal, Teach. What it what it means is he's Navy, but he ain't Navy. He's turned in his Marine code. Think of Sword as sailors who have already submitted their registrations. It means they can choose to fight the four emperors if they want, without needing permission from above. They can also ignore any and all orders if they choose. They're wild card commandos. In exchange, the Navy assumes no responsibility for their actions and can cut them loose at any time. I see what you're saying. So that explains the folks who came charging straight for us, unlike the usual mopes who sit around waiting for clearance. I like your style, but I ain't changing plans. I'll take this tactic as far as it'll go. Can the Navy really afford to abandon you to the cruel winds of fate when you're known as a hero far and wide? I'll put the question to the world, and the damage it'll do to the world, to the government, will be deep indeed. Keep him in chains until then. This will be fun. Don't let him escape. Yes, sir. Get back here, Kobe. Hey, you. I hope you bust out. As long as you free Moria from the cell in the back. I had to team up with a pirate, but I'm out of better options right now. There are three Navy sailors in the port. Huh? Navy? That can't be right. Watch out, they're tough. Maybe someone came to rescue me? No, don't hope. It's arrogant. I'm selfish. I'm ashamed of myself. All right. Who are they? They're so strong. They're heading right for the middle of town. What are they after? Stop them. Bullets don't work. I've had enough out of you. Off with his head. That hurt. What? Logia? He looks just like Clay. Hmm. Is it just me? Or did that building move? How much have you drunk? You're seeing things. Which way did Kobe go? Go on, behave yourselves. Keep moving. There's a weird lady here. Who is that? Come on, act lively. Wipe that pathetic look off your face. She's whipping the building. What? Why are you staring at me? Huh? She's in the Navy? What's the matter? Never seen a Navy woman before? Come closer, you sweet young things. Navy HQ, Admiral, Sword, Kujaku, granddaughter of Suru the Great Advisor, whip, whip, fruit, discipline woman. Okay. And then she says, I'll whip you into shape. Okay. So, does this kind of confirm that Suru is part of Sword if her granddaughter is part of Sword? Does this. Okay. We've got you surrounded now, Kobe. Open fire, everyone shoot, all at the same time. No, I'm locked in. I guess this is it for me. Fire! Flowers? What the? Oh, it's so pretty. Pretty stupid. What is this? Why are there flowers in my guns? They're GP flowers. But who did it? Hibari, what are you doing here? Captain Kobe, over here, over here. Um, Listen, don't take this the wrong way, but if you're hungry, I packed a lunch for you. I shoot them with flower rounds. They can't use their weapons. Navy HQ Lieutenant Commander. Sword. Hibari. How's it coming, Prince? Perfect timing. I just finished up, and Kobe's fine. Navy HQ Rear Admiral. Sword. Prince Gross. The Glurp Glurp Fruit Clayman. Is a little golem. How about you? We're all set. Bring her down right in the middle. Hey, was this square always so cramped? Did the buildings move in? We're ready to go. Hey, wait a minute. Is that Tashigi? We're ready to go. Hang on tight. Charge! Huh? What? What? A battleship? A Navy battleship is coming out of the sky towards us. Why? What does this mean? Who's on board? Just run for it. I can't. It's too crowded. Look at that prow. No way. I thought he retired. It's the hero of legend. Vice Admiral Garp. Run for your lives. Get off the island. There's no escape from the square. Or there's no exit from the square. Hey, pirates. Vice Admiral Garp? Do you have any idea who you've taken prisoner? Kobe is the future of the Navy. What's more, why? Did he do this for me? He's my protege. Galaxy Impact? Yo. To be continued. Hey, yo. What is going on this chapter? Okay. 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 So, okay, this pretty much confirms it, right? This pretty much confirms that Garp is part of Sword. I can't remember if it was already revealed or not. This kind of reveals that he's in Sword because he has Sword members with him. But does this also include that Suru is, because again, her granddaughter is part of this group. I feel like that kind of somewhat confirms that Suru is part of Sword as well. Because why would her granddaughter be part of this organization offset of the Navy and Suru not be? So maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe the leaders of Sword are Garp, Suru, Sengoku. You know, the three old trio that used to work together back in the day and everything. Like maybe they're the leaders. Maybe that's what it is. So, but this is cool. We have more members of the Navy here as well. But they're part of Sword as well. They just don't really. They're just like kind of fodder, really. Um, but not not really, I guess, because we don't get Oda boxes for them. But does this also mean that Tashigi is part of Sword? Because this is Tashigi. That's Tashigi right there that I see. That is definitely Tashigi right there. So is Tashigi part of Sword as well? Does that also mean Smoker is part of Sword as well? These just leave so many questions. This leaves so many questions. Um, but it does seem that, well, I don't know. It feels like, oh no, she shot flower rounds. Okay, so it's a little different. Okay, so hmm. I thought maybe this was Hibari's power, but I guess not. Um, I guess it's just the rifle ammo and stuff. But then Prince Groose is a clay man who can create golems. Hmm, I guess cool. But also, what is up with Garp's ship also having like somewhat of a like Kuda burst type thing? Like, what is this? Like, why? But then again, I guess it is also because he has the attack called Galaxy Impact and just decimates the town square. Um. Also, what does this mean for Garp? What are these? What is this attack? Don't like. This is crazy. This was a good chapter though. This was a really good chapter. Um, we got confirmation on pretty much the rest of Blackbeard's crew, I believe. Um, so there's that. We do see Kuzan there when Kobe mentions sword, and then he also explains what sword is a little bit. So obviously he knows. So again, maybe the whole speculation and theory is that Kuzan is also a part of Sword, because especially of what he says is, think of Sword as sailors who have already submitted their resignation, meaning they can choose to fight the four emperors if they want to without permission. They can also ignore any orders they choose. In exchange, the Navy assumes no responsibility for their actions. I feel like that's a big hint here that, like, yo, Kuzan is completely undercover in this retrospect of being, hey, I'm a part of Sword. I have submitted my resignation, stuff like that. And then to also see Perona is here, but also gave keys to Kobe and says, hey, can you also free, um, or she'll help if he frees Moria. So it seems like Kobe has done that. He has freed Moria. We just don't know where Moria is at. So there's that. Um, but yeah, so Suru's granddaughter. She's pretty tall. She looks pretty tall. Um, maybe that's just because she has really tall like long legs. But yeah, cool. But yeah, so also this confirms we have rear admirals because Prince and Kujaku are rear admirals. So rear admirals are also part of um Sword. Okay, this just leaves so many speculations. How many Navy members are part of Sword now? And I know that we're just now getting some of these characters. Like, this is the first time we've seen Kujaku, Hibari, and Prince. Well, not really Prince and Hibari, but this is our first time getting the full Oda box for them. Um, and then we do again. That's the thing. We see Tashigi in this too. So does this mean that she's part of Sword? Does this mean Smoker's part of Sword? This just leaves so many unanswered questions with these. Um, but also, like, this is just like insane that they pretty much moved all of the buildings, cramming in all of these people, as well as Kobe, by the way, as well as Kobe, um, in this just center shot for Garp to just decimate them all. Um, but yeah, this was a wonderful chapter. I love this. There's so many hidden things in here, as well as like foreshadowing and um also some minor reveals pretty much for sword members. So I'm hyped. I'm hyped for seeing more of Sword. I want to know how many more members are part of it. Who else do we know? Like there are so many uh rear admirals uh and other, you know, um ranked officers that we have seen throughout this story. How many of them are in Sword? Like that's really what I want to know. And at some point we're going to get that, and that's going to be great because then that means we have another faction that is most likely led by Garp. Um that will help Luffy. Like that's all I'm thinking of is this whole final war that Oda has planned um for like pretty much the end of One Piece. Um that it's going to be a big enough battle where we're gonna have everyone. It's going to be like an Avengers in-game Infinity War type like level um of everyone's going to be here. So that includes Navy, pirates, revolutionaries as well. So it's going to be a a big fight um where I can see Sword, the revolutionaries, the Grand Fleet, and Luffy and some of his allies, like, you know, fighting in this big war together against the world government. Like, yeah, this is crazy. This is insane. Um, and to end it on Garp using an attack called Galaxy Impact and just destroying this town, like that's crazy. Um, but that's it for me, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Leave some comments down below. What did you guys think of the chapter? Where do you think this is leading next in the story? And also, try to leave some comments down below on some of the other uh, Navy members that you believe is also in Sword. Um, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. I have a few in mind, but I don't want to, put that into um, the verse quite yet. Until we have some more confirmed characters, because I feel like there's more people that are on the ship. Um, so yeah, it'd be cool to see who's all here. Um, for now, but yeah, that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave some likes, leave some comments, and if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe notification bell, and I'll see you guys